Okay, okay, that's
Hello.
Hey, it's my
How are
friend.
you?
Well, thank you for joining us today. This is another installment of our Fanmi Ansanm interviews. And today we have the special privilege of being joined by Richard, who works at Papillon Enterprises, Papillon Marketplace, along with, he works with Heartline as well as a photographer and our storyteller behind our TikTok social media channel. Not to mention probably a million other small things, much like Moise, who is with us as well, kind of filling in all the blanks and gaps to make everything run smoothly. So we're really excited to be joined by both gentlemen today, and all the great things that you guys do at Heartline on Heartline's Education and Employment Campus. And so Richard working for both Papillon Marketplace, Heartline, and helping out in multiple different ways. So as we get started, I know that your story and your employment with Papillon is a long one. So how long have you been working with Shelley and the team at Papillon Marketplace, Richard?
I worked for Papillon and for Shelley 12 years.
12 years.
Yeah, for 12 years. Yeah.
So you must have been a baby when you started.
Yeah, I was 14 years old at that time.
You were 14. Okay. Yeah. And what was your first job when you started?
My first job is I started rolling paper beads.
Okay.
Paper beads, and go out in the streets and grab like cereal boxes and make paper beads and necklaces.
And those are the beads.
That's how I started.
Those are the beads that we see on the bookmarks and in the bracelets and earrings and different pieces of jewelry. And do you have a family at home, Richard?
Yes, I have a family.
And who's at home?
Just my wife and my daughter.
Excellent. And how old is your daughter, if you don't mind me asking?
She's 3 years old.
She's 3. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
What do you like about your work? Well, I guess before I ask you what you like about your work, we know that you started 12 years ago in doing the beads. Tell us about what you do today. What kind of things are in, I mentioned photography. I know that's a big part of what you do. What else do you do today for Papillon?
I learned how I make that TikTok video. I enjoy it. Also the pictures too.
Mm-hmm.
And I love my job. Sometimes if I don't have something to do about photo and video, I help the other people and work in the packing room.
Okay.
When I have nothing to do about.
Richard, what is the hardest thing, the most challenging thing that you do? What's hard for you? What do you find difficult?
Like my challenge is I would like to bring more good stuff on social media. That's my biggest challenge right now. Yeah. And I would like one day everybody knows my name. Richard is a big photographer.
To be a known photographer.
That's the hardest challenge I'm working on.
Yeah. So it's getting out there and being seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exposure, we call that. Yeah. Okay. Little bit of a different question. Earlier this year, you had a run-in. You had some trouble with a local gang I believe on your way to work. Can you tell us what happened?
No, it's not. It's not on my way to work. It was on the weekend.
Oh, on the weekend. Okay.
Yeah, it was on a weekend. I'm going to pick up my daughter to her aunt's house, and I was walking in the street, and I saw a white car coming close to me, and I tried to move and let the car pass it by, and the car just crossed me, and they dropped down the window and they said, "Stand right there." And I just run. I don't look back. I just keep running, and my phone dropped down. and I have to hide in a corner for a couple minutes. And when I go back to see if I saw my phone, it's gone.
So who do you suspect was in the car?
Kidnapping people.
They wanted to kidnap you. They wanted to grab you.
I'm not able to see their face because they have masks.
Yeah.
I believe it's kidnapping.
Yeah. And your phone is your tool. That's your camera. That's everything that you do for your job.
Yeah, that's everything.
And it was lost in that moment.
In that moment, yes.
Yeah. Well, thankfully you were able to get a replacement.
Yeah. For now, Troy
Mm-hmm.
gave me one, and I'm working with the one he gave me now. And when I get a better one,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm waiting for a better.
Excellent. Okay. When you tell your stories, when you make a TikTok video or you take a photo, what are you trying to tell? What story do you, I mean, maybe every time you take a picture, you have a different goal or idea, but what are you trying to what story are you trying to tell when you take your photos and make your TikTok videos?
When I took video for TikTok, I'm trying to let people see exactly what we are talking about. That's why when I do the video, I did it step by step to see to the beginning and to the end.
Yeah.
I show everything so people can see how mugs made, bracelet made, also for hotline, and how when the sewing, about sewing, and I'm trying to make people see what we are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what we are doing.
And
that's why I'm taking a lot every day. I'm taking a lot every day to bring new stuff.
uh-huh.
Social media.
Innovation. You're innovative. Looking for that next idea. Yeah. Creative innovation. Yeah. One of the things that I like about your photos and your videos is they're always happy. They're positive. They're joy filled. Why do you think that's important? That the stories you tell, the videos you shoot, the pictures you take are happy. Why is that important?
Because I think something I learned, when you smile,
Mm-hmm.
people believe you're not really have a problem with them. People love smile.
Yeah.
That's why I make them understand that too, and they understand when I'm taking pictures, video. They always enjoy to smile, so the clients can believe on us.
Yes.
So they will, yeah.
Do you think it makes a difference that the person taking their picture is somebody they know, somebody that's already on campus that works with them? Is that helpful that it's Richard and I know him and so they feel comfortable?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because you have a way, I notice with your photos that you have a way of your subject, the person you've taken a photo of, looks relaxed. They look comfortable. They seem to feel safe with you.
You have to make friends with them.
Mm-hmm.
So be nice to them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard sometimes when I take some pictures in the hotline.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make friends with them. So explain why we take the pictures.
Yes.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yes, I could understand that. Well, how do you feel that the overall sense of well-being or safety, or is it quieter in Croix du Bouquet at the EEC now than it was? Is it feeling safer or not better? Or how would you say things are going when it comes to the unrest lately? Is it feel better or worse or the same?
It's kind of slow for now.
Yeah.
Kind of slow for now, but it's always difficult to come to work because now we have a gas problem. It's always been difficult to come to work. But
Yeah.
sometimes they're shooting and sometimes things are slow. But
Yeah.
now it's kind of quiet for now.
Thankfully, it's gotten a little quieter.
A little quiet, yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't know when things will go back. I feel a little bit more worried for Haiti right now because
Yeah.
things keep going down and down. More gang member coming up. So it's getting,
Yeah.
I don't know
How do
when,
you
but it's not getting changed right
how do you keep hope?
now. Hmm?
How do you maintain hope or keep hope or
Comment
be
ça va?
hopeful?
Comment on peut garder l'espoir, garder l'espoir, plus en fait. Comment garder l'espoir? Just praise the God.
Yeah.
That's the only
Yeah.
person can say something for us right now.
Hold
So,
on to God.
like I said earlier, I hope things change one day.
Yeah, me too.
It's not gonna stay for forever.
No.
It's not gonna stay forever. It will
No,
change. It will be changed one day.
yeah, and you are both fathers, and I'm sure that your prayer is that your children can grow up in a different situation, with more peace and more kindness, and
Yeah.
yeah. So, I guess that begs that question. That next question is, what is your hope long term for Haiti? What would you like to see in the coming years?
What I hope for Haiti, I hope everything go back in normal.
Mhm.
Have peace, have a good government, and we need our people to be more friendly, start communicate, start love each other.
Yeah,
That's what I want for Haiti.
yeah,
And I would like to see more people back to Haiti, like people from the States come back to Haiti, shopping.
Mhm.
That's what I want. That's my hope for
Yeah.
Haiti.
And for those watching that have been to Haiti, that the Papillon Cafe, they may have visited the cafe back in the old days, and have experience with coming to Papillon and visiting the artisans and all the wonderful things that you have done over the years to make it such a beautiful business and location. It's a very peaceful place, and so yes, to be able to have visiting folks from the States or from Canada or wherever they might come from, and be able to enjoy the work and the workers and the great products that your team makes. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah. Well, what haven't we discussed, Richard? What would be important before we close out? Any messages for people watching around the world that might watch this video that you would like to
Yeah.
share?
My message is I would like people to keep supporting us,
Yeah.
Hotline and Papillon. I would like people to keep supporting us, keep us in our prayer. So, we have a lot of people working with us. So we don't like them to lose their job because
Right.
of the situation of the country. But I would like to say keep helping us and thank you for their support. That's all.
Yeah, it's a very good point that when between the unrest in Haiti and COVID, many people they shop online and they purchase online, and so your customers have made many purchases online and continue to do so. But when they do, they make sure that there's work for the folks on the ground at Papillon, and so it's important that they shop Haiti goods, Haitian made goods through organizations like Papillon. It's a good chance to mention Papillon Empowerment, which is the nonprofit wing or part of Papillon that helps with benefits for Papillon employees and some of the other things. And so that's another part of what you do in your organization. All right. Well, Richard, I can't thank you enough for what you do. And you're so good at it. I love your photos. And I know that the people that see our posts on social media love your photos as well. You're a talented photographer. and we're grateful for that. There is a important part of Haiti storytelling that needs to be done by folks in Haiti, like yourself, and I'm grateful for you and your passion for doing that. So thank you for making time today, and thank you for all that you do, and thank you, Moise, for your help in this interview.
Thank you so much.
All right, you guys have a great day and continue
You
to
too.
stay safe.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye bye.